Hi guys, Mark here, Celtic Crossbows. This week we're looking at the Steambow Stinger 2 Survival. Last week we looked at the Mega Bolts testing and how to improve your groups with the quick acquisition sighting system. This week we change it over completely. We've seen in our last video of fitting the Stinger 1 sighting system. So with the Stinger 1 sighting system on, we're now going to do a series of tests with our control bolts to see if the groups improve. Once we've gone through our series of tests using the same bolts we used last week, from the Steambow practice through to the heavyweight, and the same order we've done as well. The lightweight bodkin, very good bolt in my opinion. The heavyweight bodkin, and the heavyweight target. All of them very nice bolts, professionally made, excellently done. What we're going to do is I'm going to look at 3 other bolts then from myself and other manufacturers. This isn't really the ideal distance to be testing at, but we'll do it nonetheless to see what the groups are like. Incidentally, I had a message you saying about my bolts, my badges. These are in production at the moment. I'm having problems with my manufacturer. I emailed them and they told me at Elong that they cannot import broadheads to the UK. I think the UK government has already been having a little word in their ear. I think they already know they're going to be banning broadheads, and all this for the UK government is an absolute load of wank. So sign my petition below and get it together, lads. There's only 54 signed. There's a matter of a few weeks left on the petition. So these are the bolts which people say about buying a copy of. They're not. These here are 1 screw in the head, and here the head becomes very loose in them after just 1 use. Mine is a 2 head design, 2 screws in a head design, and they don't. All these are used bolts of mine. This one here, you can see the head is dubbed over at high speed. This will give you bolt steer. But against another one of mine which is used. Mine got a stainless steel tip, and this, as you can see, the difference in the quality is some sort of alloy blade. Is not up to the same quality. This is a fiberglass shaft, mine's carbon fibre. So there's a difference. You get what you pay for in the day, guys. I have people say, oh, mine's a rip-off. Mine is made with the best quality I can afford. It's that simple. Until Joe started bringing things out, my bolts, like the Badger, these actually came out about 4 or 5 years ago, even long before Steambow even thought of going carbon fibre. So just keep that in mind. Okay, lads, right, so we're going to load them now, down the range, 5 shots with each on target, to see our now Steambow Survival S2 so with the Mark 1 sight, to see how she performs. Okay, our first round of shots is going to be the practice point. Okay then guys, first round of shots with a lightweight bodkin. You're going to walk it down the board, and as you've already guessed me saying that, couldn't do that last time with the quick acquisition sights. These are for snap shooting, close range, something the same size as a pig, something like that, and just rapid shoot. These are for much finer control. Here we go. Okay, let's go and grab our now pink bodkins. Our second round of shots is going to be the lightweight bodkin. Okay then guys, so we are now with our pink bodkins. Take my word for it that I'm doing everything fair and square. I ain't doing no cheating. It's not of any benefit to me. I want to do the best I can for you guys. So okay, we're coming at the second spot now. I think I went at 12 o'clock. He's going a little bit low. I'm going to adjust the sights though. It's interesting. I'm quite a way to the left. I don't know if I was me. Could have been snatching a trigger. Now these was the same as the silver ones last time, if you remember. There was quite a spread out group on the open rail, but using the magazine they was much improved, in fact under a thumb size group. I wasn't going to take you down and have a look, but I find this really interesting. Right, let's have a look at this group, come on. Because this, I find it really interesting. Look, this is a 5-shot bugger. This is a 5-shot, this is my screaming off, with a practice bolts. That's a much better group than before, I sure agree. If this was moved across there, every shot would be inside the bull. Now look at this one here, look, as I brought it down. It's coming in at a completely different angle. I said one was a flyer. I thought I snatched a trigger. It's strange. Although this is a bad shot, this is me, I admit that. But the group is the same size again as these, but just look at the angle this bolt is coming in at. I've got my finger on here. How the hell can it be coming in at a completely different angle? That's bizarre. Our third round of shots is going to be the heavyweight target point. Now approximately, for people who know, about 100 shots on this string, and every 20 shots or so I've been giving the string a touch of lube. So you're loading our bolts now into the magazine or quiver. I've got to keep it in my one hand so I got a better hold on the target while we're firing. Okay, then we're going to go for the number 3 target, which is top right hand side. Let's see what we get. Hold my breath too long and snatch it. Okay, last one then with the heavyweight target point. Our fourth round of shots is going to be the heavyweight bodkin. Okay then guys, so this is the last shot with the control bolts. This is the heavyweight bodkins, and I'll see how our groups fare from there. There's some really interesting results coming with these bolts. Right, that's bang on 6 o'clock, dead centre. I'm going higher up the board because as I expected with the heavyweights, with the 35-pound limb, you'd have dropped it low. So I've shifted my zero from bottom bull to top of bull 12 o'clock. Right, last one. Okay, right, I'm going to go on to the long range now. I'm going to do this all in one go. It's going to be quicker. The fifth round of shots is going to be the Cupid long range archery. Okay then guys, we're going to now do the Cupid arrows. They're around 8.5–10 inches long. They are much longer than your conventional bolt. They are thinner, but approximately the same weight with these ones. So it gives you further trajectory, but hopefully more stability in long-term flight. These 5 now, we're going to go for number ball 1, 2, 3, 4, number 5, centre target. Now these being more like a skewer, should fly faster. I wish I had a chronograph so I could test these shot for shot. Okay, last one with the Cupids. Now, strange how I went low for no reason. Again, could be down to me, could be down to the crossbow, could be a dry spot on the rail. Could be anything. Okay, let's go and get mine. Our 6th round of shot is going to be my Celtic Crossbows Hornets. Right, okay then. So we're loading up the Hornets now. Should have done this before I cocked the bow. Naughty me. So here's the last. My bolt's in. The rail is loose. And let's have at it. We're going to go at number 8, centre column, bottom, because although the bolts have spread, I'm going to be dropping down into number 7. So yeah, number 8 is going to be the best one. Nice. I will say, to keep you guys interested, there is a difference with these long range bolts. And not just mine, all of them. All these bolts behave different. Right, let's go and have a look. We're going to bring you guys along. Here we are. And look at the difference in those groups, going back to the Mark 1 sights, as opposed to the Rapid acquisition sight. Okay, we're just going to set my camera up now, and we're going to look at these results here. Okay, coming at number 1, our practice bolts. Look at that. The group now is effectively covered by about 3 fingers in all directions. This one might be in the first shot, the sighting shot, but you can see the group is much tighter than it was on our last video on the Mega Bolts test. Number 2, again, our general group can be covered by 3 fingers, much tighter. We've got a flyer over here, bring that up. That could be anything, but interesting. Look at the arrow direction of the shafts, and that one is at a different angle. Strange. So like say you're having an anomalous flyer. So oh, there we are. Here's your answer. I said it was a flyer. One of the fletchings has gone on the bolt, so that explains exactly why it's a flyer. Okay then. Perfect line, as you can see, straight line. This is my bolts. I was walking them down the board. No, it's not. These are Steambow heavyweight target. But I was slightly adjusting the sights, but again, much tighter group and better than before. We're coming down now to the heavyweight bodkin. Again, much tighter group, better group. If that was a flyer, you can see this brings up. I had some strange results. This one is slightly off centre, as opposed to these. You see she's coming at an angle, same as this one over here. So is there a problem with the flights? I don't know. I'll have a look. This one here, fantastic group. Again, covered 2 fingers in that direction, so consistency and level, excellent. If you take away that bolt there, the group within 2 fingers. Okay then, what we found with the selection of tests, let's bring it down over, let's have a quick look. The practice points, they do exactly the same as tin, they're great. The lightweight bodkin, I don't know, this is the 3rd bolt to be damaged. Let's take this out, show you, where the flights have come and stuck. They haven't received an impact, they've not hit nothing. They just literally come and stuck, and when we look on the shaft, no adhesive on the shaft at all, hardly. It is minimal. It's going to be a straightforward repair, but to me that's another point. So that's of these now, that's 3 gone. That's basically each time I shot a film set, one of those type has gone. These have been excellent, these ones. Should be the same process of manufacture. I say should be, but for some reason these feel a slightly more rubberier flight, and they seem to be more robust. Same again with the heavyweight bodkin, much heavier in flight and feel more robust. Practice points, they are excellent. I had a couple bend in the magazine, but apart from that, again, excellent bolt. The only ones I've had a bit of disappointment with is the silver and the pink sports bodkins, and as for the fletchings coming unstuck. No problems with the heads, no problems with the knocks, just the fletchings. Looking at our other bolts here now, one of the bolts has actually had a ricochet and went through the flight. I think it was the one in the bottom. So yeah, so if I show you our flight again, because the camera goes off the front screen, you can actually see it was ripped through the flight. That's really interesting, never seen that one done before. All the other bolts are undamaged, or in excellent condition. Some slight scuffing where the bolts have glanced off them. Other than that, great test, great result. As you can see, our results have improved by at least 200%. I can prove this. If I turn the mat around, here's our results from the first test. I'm going to bring the camera in as I might have a better look. You can see the spread of the shots is greater than the palm of your hand. This is with the quick acquisition sights. But the groupage, as you will agree, going back to the Mark 1 sights, is far superior. Yes, you lose your super duper safety catch, but your improvement in groups is absolutely amazing. So saying if you want to stick with open sights, no batteries, no fast point sights, something you can just chuck in the back of your truck, your log cabin, and leave it for literally years, switch back to your Mark 1 sights. They're better. Next time we're going to repeat this test again, but with a scope on, and also we're going to do it with the metal Mark II magazine, and we should have in by then my 150 limb as well. We're going to see how they perform then. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, click like, subscribe, and share the videos. Appreciated. It really does help me out. Not everybody does it. I got knocking on 1,000 viewers now, and I probably get averaging only about 100 views per video because people aren't hitting the like button. So please help me out guys. Thanks. Bye bye. Okay then guys, thanks for watching this week. Hit the old like button, share the like, subscribe. We'll put one of my Hornets to good use. And with that we say thanks and bye bye.